Welcome back. So as you can see, we got a new snake from KINOVA. We don't need the box anymore because there's nothing in there. So it came with a whole bunch of flyers, everything that you would come with when you buy a snake, stickers, you know, more pamphlets about KINOVA, ReptiChip, his little thing that he's got going on where you can document all your snakes into some program. Clutch, I think it is. I don't know really how to pronounce it, but I think it's Clutch. But so kind of been having a thought train on what I should breed with this Cin-city clown pipe. And this girl's growing up quickly. She's a fantastic eater and she looks really good. So 2022 and she's at 400 grams. She should be hitting 1,000 probably within the next, I don't know, 8 months to, I'd say, I'm not gonna say year because, well, who knows, it's a ball python. They could go off of food. So I think it's time to get her a male. I could definitely wait until she's closer to like maybe 700 or 800 grams and then get a male for a little bit cheaper because males always tend to decline on the prices. But I think if I get a male now that's pretty young, when she hits around 1,000 to 1,200 grams, the male should be up around 600 to 700 grams, depending on how they eat. So that's why I'm going to give them both a little bit more extra time. Because I know some people do buy a male, they pump full of food, and in like 6 months, they're ready to breed. That doesn't always happen. So I'd like to start the males off a little bit earlier, just so I can give them a little bit more leeway on the food so they can get up to eating more and getting just a little bit bigger. So I've been noticing some of the males, when I've been pairing them together, they've gone off of food for like a week or two at a time after they get done mating. And if a male is too small, I know some people try to breed at like 400 or 500 grams and they go off of food for a while, they might lose a little bit of weight and then go out of mating mode or whatever it's called. So I think pairing them or getting one now, a male, I think they should be at the right weights at the right time. Who knows? I'm all new to this, so don't take my advice. So what did I want to do with this one? Obviously, I have all visual stuff. I got a ton of codom, visual pies, a ton of codom, visual clowns. I have no, well, other than today, I have no heads. Well, I do now. So I did not have any heads before today. I wanted everything to be bred, you know, visual pie to visual pie, visual clown to visual clown. That way I didn't have to mess around with heads. I didn't have to worry about any of that stuff because it confuses me and I don't like, and once you start doing like a bunch of them, I didn't want to mess around with it. And as you can see, I don't have that much spacing. There's a huge rack right here. And then there's an incubator over there. So as you can see, I'm out of room. And I don't want to put a bunch of heads and try to deal with that and have a bunch of room and more feeding and stuff like that. So what did I want to do with this girl right here? I was looking into double visuals, clown pies. I really wanted the Orange Dream, and I wouldn't mind getting a yellow belly. So, you know, the only ones that I really saw was pastel, yellow belly, and Orange Dream on the clown pie side. So 1 codom per, and then the prices were ranging from like 5,000 to 8,000. So I think OD went down just a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that a female OD Orange Dream clown pied was like 75, maybe even a little bit more. I know like a couple months ago they were like 10 grand. So I didn't really want to go that route. 1, because I'm broke. 2, I don't make any money off doing this. And 3, my credit cards couldn't hold that anyways. So, and I didn't want to get limited to the codom. So if I just get an Orange Dream, which is what I really wanted, Orange Dream is 1 codom, then I have to put with an Cin-city. So keeping some back and then repairing them, it'd be a long cycle with only repeating the process with 2 codoms that I would have. I mean, they're fantastic codoms, don't get me wrong, and everything would have been clown pied, not worrying about the head stuff. So what got me really confused is like, even with the 50% and the 66%, you really don't know unless it's shed tested. You really don't know if that snake has the copy of whatever het you want, so like the clown pied. So I could have gotten one even cheaper if it was 50%. But do I really want to play that game with 50%? And then I do all this and I breed the male and it turns out that he didn't even have het to begin with. I don't want to do all that stuff. So like I said, I was looking. So then I was on Justin's page looking, and then I found this male right here. So I think this male should do very well with what's going on. So I'm gonna try to explain this. It's still confusing to me. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. So very first head I've ever had. This is why I didn't want to go into heads. I didn't want to deal with 50% stuff. I didn't want to deal with all the holdbacks to make sure and all the shed testing. I didn't want to do any of that stuff. But I had to because I'm broke. Like this snake was like 90% cheaper than, probably like 80% cheaper than a visual clown pied. So got a lot of codoms in here. And if she'll hang out for just a little bit, oh, sorry, he. I got a lot of females in. I say she when it's a he and all this other stuff. But that's the day and age we're in. Anyways, male. This is a male. So it is a pastel, yellow belly, orange dream, inchy, visual pied, 100% het for clown, which is fantastic because it's 100%. So if my brain is working correctly, which it rarely does, when I put this to a visual clown pied, this one's got the copies, this one's visual. So I should get whatever these 6 codoms are, either none or singles or mixed in all together. 50% of the clutch, whatever it is, should be whatever codoms it produces, should be visual clown pied. So we should have double visuals on the 50%. And the other 50% should all be whatever codoms it produces. It will be a visual pied. And it should drop it to 100% het clown. So all the holdbacks will be, or not, sorry, holdbacks. What am I talking about? If they're not visual clown pieds, they will be visual pied 100% het clown, which is what I really wanted. I wanted to keep the babies as that will get the het 100%. So nobody would have any questions if it's 50%, 60%. I don't even know how you get 60%, but whatever. You know, when I produce these, and if anybody wants one, you'll know it is 100% het for clown, visual pied, whatever. So if I even sell it, I mean, these things could come out so fantastic that I'll keep every single one of them, and I'll just build an entire army of hets with clown pied stuff, which I think is fantastic. So not paying $7,000 for one codom double visual, I paid 80% less than that. I got 5 visual genes with 100% het clown. Oh, hets. This is why I didn't want to get into them. But I have to because I'm broke. And this is how you move on into the future of breeding, I would assume, because you're adding all these codoms into this stuff, which would be fantastic. Adding clown to 50% of the clutch if it ever happens. So, gorgeous snake. Probably not looking that great on camera. I don't know. But very, very pretty snake. And he's in the new rack system, so we'll check that out. I still got to get a water thing for it. But anyways, I've seen no ovulations yet so far, so I'm not doing this right, apparently. Let me show you this. We'll just go over just a couple snakes really fast. So that was that. If you guys only wanted to see that, that's fine. So I'm trying to get this girl paired with a mahogany pied. This is a female banana pied from John Chosmer. And this girl blew up in size, eating nonstop, appropriately. But she has not gone off of food at all. Fantastic animal. Really good size on her. But the mahogany pied does not want to breed at all. So I don't know what to do. I have no idea. And let's just check out like one more. And this girl right here is from Justin as well. So this is a Fire Orange Dream Enchi pied. No yellow belly in this one, but man, speaking of yellow belly, so yeah, that one has yellow belly. The new one has yellow belly. I got so much yellow belly stuff, it hurts my brain. I can't mix yellow belly stuff together, male and female, because I don't want white snakes. So I got to be really careful with what I pair. I can make a whole video on all my yellow belly stuff. I got a ton of it. So the new one, Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Enchi, Pastel, Pied, 100% Het Clown. Got it. Yellow Belly. And then, yeah, I mean, I got so many females, but that one's only going to go to this Clown Pied. So I don't really have to worry about that. I got a ton of other stuff that is, this one's not, surprisingly. It's just an Orange Dream Fire Clown from Aussie Boys. Looking really, really good. Kind of wants to stay wrapped up a little bit, but awesome colorations. I really wish you could, or she would show. There it is, kind of. The head marking, beautiful. Really, really pretty snake. Awesome patterns. Awesome colorations from the whites up to really, really nice patterns on the top. Really cool head pattern. Maybe not. So that's it. Just want to show you guys the new edition. I appreciate the support. And let me know what you guys think about that male with this female. I don't know. You guys probably know more than me. So again, thank you for the support. Hopefully you guys like that. And I'll see you guys on the next video.